everybody's favorite day of the week. It's the day of the week when we ask ourselves, does this thing really work? And today, in the pile of strange and suspicious beauty tools, may I present to you the LEIA Ultra Flash. It's not called a beauty blender. It's literally called Ultra Flash. Ultra Flash! Watch. Did you hear that? Let's try that again. Come on, let's get the splat. Yeah, look at that. Look at that! I know what it looks like, okay? But I think it also looks like another thing. What does this look like to you? It looks like a tongue to me, okay? I know it looks like other things. It also looks like a tongue. It's got like little tongue grooves. Look at that. And it is the texture of a sticky hand. If I had a sticky hand in my possession today, I would do half of my makeup with this bad boy, the other half of my makeup with a sticky hand, because it feels like the same dang texture. I need a sippy. Every time there's a new wild and wacky makeup tool on the market, you guys know that I want to try it out for myself, and we've done our fair share of non-spongy beauty blenders or makeup applicators before. And to be honest, I've never found a makeup applicator that I like as much as the beauty blender. Is this tongue gonna do it for me today? I can't get over it. Okay, so this is a brand new company. I have their website down here so I can describe to you guys what this thing is made out of, because at first I thought that it was silicone thing, but I don't think it is, because it says that it's supposed to be a reusable and hygienic applicator made out of a closed cell polymer that does not absorb makeup or skin debris. I didn't think I had skin debris, but there's something new for me to be concerned about, I guess. I'm just kidding. I'm not really concerned about my skin debris. If I have it, I can't tell. They say that it uses 50% less makeup than traditional like beauty sponges, because obviously your makeup cannot be absorbed inside of this tongue. So for the low price of $60, you too can have a makeup tongue. You even get your choice of this creepy fleshy pink tone or lavender. And it also comes with this super hygienic magnetic carrying case. I cannot stop doing this, you know? I'm just gonna go through, you know, my normal makeup routine. So step one is to use this clearly brighter Garnier Skin Active Anti-Dark Circle Roller. So I just pop this underneath my glass balls here. So I don't know that there's like too much to see here with the blending, but every step today that I'm about to do that is like a creamy textured product, we're gonna give it a go. So let's, oh, that just feels really weird. Oh, y'all, that is like scented. I really cannot place what the scent is, but it is scented. And y'all, so far I'm like oddly impressed with this. Like I said before, there has never been a silicone kind of blender that I like, but so far, you guys, step one, very impressed. I mean, look at that. Wow, okay, next step, Clinique Moisturizing BB Gel. I just put this all over my face. I like this as like a nice hydrating, moisturizing base. And normally I just like rub it on like that. Ooh, yeah, I kind of feel like the product I don't need to use as much as I am using. Now, I don't know if I should ever be using this sliding motion. I'm just doing that because that's how I like apply this step with my beauty blender. Now, I don't really know that we're gonna be able to see anything too much with this either, because this is a very sheer tinted BB cream. But these are the first two steps that I always do before I apply my eye makeup. Really interesting. I mean, so far so good. Oh yeah, okay, I have noticed something now. I feel like I'm definitely using too much product now with this tool, because okay, this product, I don't know if you guys saw how it squirts out. This product is like oddly gray. So let's zero in up, because I feel like there's too much on my skin right now. Do you guys see that gray? I feel like it's really gray. I feel like it's like too much. That is not cute. I feel like it normally does not look like that. Maybe I need to use the textured side. Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's not for this because that's like not a proper foundation. Yeah, y'all, that's so dang odd because I feel like I cannot normally see like a grayness. I was gonna try and not use like a traditional sponge blender at all, but I honestly do have like at least one TikTok that I want to do today, so I kind of don't want my makeup to look jacked. Like the best way I can describe this is it almost looks like dried up glue or something on my face. I'm gonna do my eye makeup really quick and then we're gonna come back and do foundation and everything else with the tongue. I'm done with my eyes for right now. Up to this point, I kind of do like little bits of my makeup at a time. And basically the way I do things makes no sense, but we're on to like the next step where I would start putting on concealer, cream contour, foundation, and all of that before I kind of go in and finish eyes, eyebrows, etc., etc. Next step, I'm a little bit nervous for because it's kind of a harsh step to begin with, but what I like to do to really like brighten, super brighten my under eye area is add some of this like KVD white concealer before I put on my foundation and stuff. I feel like it just really like brightens the under eye area. So I think I'm gonna do this just one eye at a time. Let's see, normally I just put on like that and then go like that. All right, so yeah, I mean, see, I feel like I could almost like take this product and like transfer the extra to the other side of my face because oh my God. I mean, I feel like there's a learning curve here. You know, it's like learning any new makeup process, any new tool. Like, I mean, it took me time to get used to applying things with a beauty blender as well. I'm trying to get right super tight in that corner. I mean, I feel like it's giving me a really nice blend under the eyes. I don't see any creasing, which is great. But I mean, clearly I'm using way too much product for this thing, I think is the problem. Let's go like one tiny little dot there and like a little tiny bit like that. I feel like that is a drastically different amount. It is just like a really weird feel. I mean, it does give me kind of like a sticky, grabby feeling. Does that look much better? Oh my God. However, I feel like my makeup is gonna look like so cakey today because I have basically like one side that's gonna look normal and like one side that's gonna look crazy. Oh, see, it keeps like grabbing onto like little bits of my hair. All right. Oh, what do we think? Ooh. I feel like I have little bits here and there that could be blended a little bit better. I mean, I feel like both sides are okay. I feel like obviously this is like super full coverage and this looks a little bit more sane. I do still just feel like I'm getting quite a bit of texture that I don't normally get when I'm using a sponge or something. But the foundation that I've been using forever now is the Dior Air Flash. However, normally what I do is spray this directly onto the sponge and then blend it out. And I don't think I can spray like an air spray foundation onto this weird tongue thing. So I'm gonna try a foundation that I have not used in a really long time, but it's one of my old forever favorites, and that is the CC Cream foundation, and this is in the shade Fair Light. So they do say to dot your foundation on and then blend it out. Yeah, I would put some on the forehead, some on either cheek, some on the nose, and some on the chin. We've got it dotted. So now let's see. Now I do feel like this is a foundation where a little bit of it goes a long way. I really cannot tell if you guys can tell what's going on or not. I feel like this is like one of those experiences where like from far away, it looks great. Like just on camera, whatever. I feel like it looks great. But I feel like if you guys were to see me IRL right now, it just does not look super blended. I mean, I'm not done yet, but like the places where it is blended, it just looks like just a little bit wonky, you know? I don't even know if I'm supposed to be able to use the base of this for any purpose. Now I feel like if I had a sponge shaped like this, I would love it. Like a flat beauty blender shaped like a tongue shaped beauty blender. I feel like I would love it. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm being dramatic. Like the more that I look at it now, like it's not that bad, but I do just feel like my skin has more texture than it usually does. To kind of show you guys the two finishes, I tried to get an up close shot of my cheek here where I only blended it out with the tongue versus I did just go back and blend my forehead out with the sponge. At this point, I'm gonna go in and apply my cream contour. And for that, I'm going in with one of my all-time favorite products, which is the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Fair. I'm gonna start off with this. Wow. I really like the blend that this is doing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, wow. This is so weird. This makes me think of another experience that I feel like I've had, but I can't remember what tool it was now, where it's like I love how it applied certain products, but I was not as crazy with how it applied other products. And I'm kind of feeling like the same feeling with this. Like I love this blend. It's almost like I feel like it does do better like layering products on top of other products versus like just putting the product like directly on my skin with this. Like look at how fast. I feel like this honestly blends this out faster than a sponge. Now I do kind of feel like I'm like I don't know, this feels a little bit like more aggressive than a normal sponge, but you know, it can only be as aggressive as the person using it. Since I did like that so much, I am gonna be brave and see, like, can I go in and blend out a good nose contour with this thing? That is a mess. Don't do that. But look at that. I mean, it kind of, oh my gosh. Okay, I really like this. I feel like I have some unblended product or something right there. I kind of feel like that's what's good about this like super tongue side is like if you kind of do a boo-boo or you add too much product, you can use this like really weird tongue side for that. I basically finished up all of my makeup except for I don't have any false eyelashes on yet. I did just want to try one spray product because not only do I normally use a spray on foundation, but I also love the Patrick Ta White Pearl spray on highlighter. So I thought, let's just test this. I keep calling it a tongue. I did just want to go ahead and give this little guy a try at a spray on product. Maybe it would work. Looks kind of interesting. I don't know. Also, I'm not sure if spraying an aerosol spray onto this thing, like, would that potentially break down this material? I feel like somehow we are not seeing any highlighter. It's almost like the highlight is like sticking to this sponge, but not like applying onto my skin. So let's go ahead and just see. I mean, I feel like normally this is like a highlighter that pops. See, like, look at that. You know, final thoughts. I would have to say, I feel like this is the king of all the silly sponges out there. Out of every alternative not sponge applicator I've ever tried, I feel like this one is the best. There were some makeups that I applied today I did enjoy about this thing. However, I don't know if truthfully I would ever like gravitate towards this item before I would just grab like a traditional sponge blender. Now maybe it's just because I'm like, once again, so familiar with these. They're so easy to use. And I feel like over the years, we've gotten like different shapes, different sizes with these things. And for me, they are so quick and easy to clean and sanitize and use all over again. And I know a lot of people say that these sponges like tend to rip. Like for instance, they were saying like you save money by spending $60 on this because the composition is gonna last you longer than a sponge. But I have truly never had a beauty sponge rip, except for the time that I tried to curl my hair with beauty blenders and I like actually stabbed into them with a bobby pin. So for me, like just destruction or breakdown of these things like doesn't really happen. And I feel like although Beauty Blender is, you know, kind of the name brand sponge on the market, and I think beauty blenders are like $16 or $18. So that is like a higher price tag for a beauty sponge. But I feel like since these things have been on the market forever, you can get them for like as cheap as $1 from some places. Like I think Amazon or Shop Miss A or something has a pack of 6 blenders for like $6. I don't know. Can we justify like $60 for this? I mean, it is fun. It's wacky. It's out there. I just don't know if I personally find it like so much easier or better to use than just like a traditional beauty sponge. So this is what it looks like after a full face of makeup. Still looks pretty clean. I am gonna soap it up and I'll insert a clip later of what that looks like when it's washed off, because I do feel like overall, this would probably be like a quicker wash. So if you are somebody you don't like to like sanitize your blenders as often as you should, then maybe this would be a better alternative, because I feel like you can just like probably wash this up really easy and it's probably going to be like a lot cleaner and more sanitary. So I don't know, you know, there's pros and cons to everything, just depending on like what finish you're going for, what look you're going for, and just kind of what is more comfortable to you. If you're somebody you love like the silicone blenders, you would probably absolutely love this, because I feel like I can't stop doing this, you guys. I feel like this is definitely the best one like that I've tried. Anyway, I feel like I've definitely rambled on way too long today, but those are all of my thoughts and opinions, and I would love to hear yours in the comments down below. So let me know, are you gonna be buying this? Are you gonna be trying this? Did you ever really get into the whole like silicone blender craze, or did you just stick with the sponges also? Let me know. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so, so much, and I will be back again very, very soon. Bye!